For the first time, entrance examination for undergraduate admissions to central universities such as the Delhi University are being conducted. The Central University's Common University Entrance Test, or the CUET, is scheduled to take place from today till about the 10th of next month. Lakhs of candidates are expected to appear for this entrance test. However, students have expressed their concerns and they're also stressing over last-minute announcements of dates and location centres, as well as complaining about the lack of time to prepare for these exams. The candidates are informed to strictly adhere to the instructions while appearing for the CUET examinations. Let's just listen in to some of the concerns of some of the students. Before we get you some of the reactions, let's just go across to my colleague Akshay, who's joining us. Akshay, according to the authorities, all instructions regarding the shift as well as the course, the venue, all of that is mentioned on the admit card. Yet there seems to be a lot of confusion among students.
Well, Divya, as far as the issue of admit cards is concerned, the students who had examination, in fact who have examination in the second phase that is starting in August, they have not been given their examination center. Now this is to in fact keep the confidentiality as far as the examination centers are concerned, and this was in fact reiterated by the NTA very soon as well. So right now we are in West Delhi at an examination center, and you can see hundreds of students are here lined up to take that all-important CUET examination. The examination is taking place for the first time, and this is an all-important exam. As far as the central universities across the countries are concerned, you can see parents, students, NTA officials, everyone is here at this examination center, and all the students holding their admit cards are lining up at the main gate of this particular institute as far as the entrance examination is concerned. Now many students have one examination today, many students have 3 examinations, and many even have 4 examinations on the same day. So we'll try and speak to the students who are still here outside the examination center and try to understand what exactly are the issues that the students have been facing. आप लोगों का पहली बार CUET का एग्जाम हो रहा है, कुछ कन्फ्यूजन्स थी आपके सामने, क्या बच्चे कह रहे थे? क्योंकि ट्विटर पे कई सारे बच्चे लिख रहे थे कन्फ्यूजन है, एडमिट कार्ड लेट आ रहे हैं, क्या हुआ? हाँ, मतलब आइडिया नहीं था कि 15 जुलाई को तुरंत ही हो जाएगा BLLB. लाइक हम लोग वो श्योर, लाइक मैंने तो कल ही एडमिट कार्ड देखा था, एंड आई वाज लाइक कल ही एग्जाम है, तो लाइक अ बिट पैनिक एंड एंजाइटी टू, लाइक वो डिप्रेस्ड हो कि लाइक थोड़ा और टाइम मिल जाता. So if you would have been given more time और अच्छे से could you prepare better? आई थिंक सो, लाइक जितना भी टाइम मिले उतना ही कम होता है, बट यार मतलब थोड़ा और प्रैक्टिस हो जाता है, थोड़े और मार्क्स. कितने एग्जाम है आपके आज मेरे बस एक ही है. अच्छा, आपका एक ही है? कई सारे बच्चों के 4 भी एग्जाम है. हाँ, वो तो उनका प्रेफरेंसेस है, जैसे मैंने बस BHU किया है, तो यार. ऑलराइट. So कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटी are you aiming at? BHU. BHU. Yes. Alright. So all the best to you, and we'll try and speak to some other students as well. As you can see, the students are now entering the examination center, and the exam starts at somewhere around 9 AM. So we'll try and speak to other students.
Akshay, a lot of confusion there. Like you mentioned, some of the students who will perhaps have to take about 4 exams today, when it was decided that 2 would be the maximum limit. And a lot of instructions that have been put out by the authorities, including candidates who are not allowed to enter wearing their own face masks, and those will also be provided by the test center.
जितना हमारे टफ है, क्योंकि हमें कोई आइडिया नहीं है ज़्यादा. बुरा लग रहा है ऑब्वियसली थोड़ा, बट ठीक है, पढ़ाई की हुई है. पढ़ाई की हुई है. कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटी के लिए आप? DU and BHU. DU and BHU. चलिए, ऑल द बेस्ट. थैंक यू. बाकी आपके स्टूडेंट, आपके ऐसे फ्रेंड्स हैं जिनको अभी तक एग्जामिनेशन लोकेशन नहीं मिली है? ऐसा कोई फ्रेंड नहीं है. एग्जाम सेंटर मिल गया सबको मिल गया. हाँ. So this is what the students have to say. Yes, the COVID protocols are being followed here in the school inside. You can see appeals are being made by the NTA officials to maintain social distancing. But most of the students here have brought their own masks. But those who have not, they will be provided inside. We'll try and speak to some of the parents who are here and try to understand their opinion as far as this examination is concerned. Sir, आप किसी बच्चे के साथ आए हैं यहाँ पर? हाँ जी, हाँ जी. So कई सारे बच्चे कुछ कंफ्यूजन्स बता रहे थे. व्हाट योर एक्सपीरियंस हैज बीन लाइक?
एक्चुअली थोड़ा सा टेंस सिचुएशन ही है बेसिकली, बच्चों के लिए भी पेरेंट्स के लिए भी, बिकॉज कल आफ्टरनून 3:34 PM रिसीव्ड ए मेल विथ एडमिट कार्ड. सडनली वी केम टू नो कि टुडे वी हैव टू अपीयर इन द एग्जाम. तो थोड़ा सा खलबली तो मची है, मेंटली यू हैव टू बी प्रिपेयर्ड ना. थोड़ा सा टाइम वो नहीं मिला, वो कुशनिंग टाइम नहीं मिला. काफ़ी दिनों से ये सोच रहे हैं आज होगा कल होगा।
पैनिक की स्थिति पैदा हो जाती है, मतलब जिस बच्चे ने आना चाहता है उसको पता है कि मेरा सेंटर सुबह वहाँ जाना है, मैंने उसका पूरा एट टाइम रात को मेल भी आती है, दिन में मेल आती है, मेल उस टाइम बच्चा नहीं पढ़ पाता। आफ्टर सम टाइम से मेल पढ़ी उसने, पापा माय गॉड मेरी तो ड्रेस चेंज हो रही है, तो काफ़ी दिक्कत है इसके लिए।
A lot of panic is what students have faced. This examination is taking place for the first time, so some problems were expected, but remains to be seen that whether NTA will address all of these issues in the upcoming exams.
Right, Akshay, thank you so much for joining us. We will keep coming back to you for more. We also have Sam Daniel joining us. Sam, Tamil Nadu not in favor of these entrance exams, the CUET. In fact, also the government is asking Prime Minister Modi to withdraw the CUET exams.
That's right. We come to you from outside the Chennai Institute of Technology, which is one of the centers outside Chennai. As we speak, all the students have gone inside, except for a few who are coming in late. And there's a sense, a little bit of anxiety because the information came to them only 3 days before this. And in Tamil Nadu, it's a different situation. The government is not in favor of this examination because they say this kind of a system like NEET would put students from rural and poor backgrounds at a disadvantage. They also say over a period, this will make the importance of long format school education irrelevant, and there would be much focus on preparing for these exams. This would favor mushrooming of coaching centers, private coaching centers, and that's the kind of approach the Tamil Nadu government takes. And in Tamil Nadu, there's only one central university in Thiruvarur, but those who want to apply to other central universities, including Delhi University, they would like to write these exams. Let's speak to some parents here. When did you come? Where are you from?
I'm from Pallavaram, sir.
Okay, and your child is applying for what course?
Law course, law studies.
And what do you think about this kind of common entrance test for undergraduate program?
Sir, this is not need.
Because
We are very from poor background. We are not able to pay money for the private institutions like coaching centers.
What is the trend among students now? After plus 2, they have to prepare only through coaching centers, or they can do it on their own?
The rich people they can affordable to approach the private institutions for coaching. But we are very poor background, so we are not able to do like that. So
did your child take any coaching?
No, sir, no.
Okay.
No, purely is studying plus 2 exam in state board. Now he is applying for this.
Right.
So CUET.
That's one perspective from a parent. Sir, can I talk to you? You have come for your child's.
I'm from Samin Ballavaram.
Okay. And what is your child applying for?
Shivaram. Jivaram.
What is he applying for? What course apply pandranga?
Course for the computer science course for
Okay.
Central University.
Okay.
To apply.
What is your view on this exam?
The exam for the son is interested to the BTech computer science engineering university nearby Tamil Nadu, Thiruvarur and other Pondicherry, Central University.
There are others also, Divya, who argue that this helps students to get admission to good universities without paying any capitation fee. So this brings in a kind of a level playing field. But in Tamil Nadu, the government looks at this differently, saying this only favors the affluent sections. In the long term, this could actually make the relevance of long formal school education, or could undermine the relevance of long formal school education. We'll have to wait and see what students will have to say after they take the exams, but day one outside a center in Chennai.